Congratulations, Mikel.
Thank you.
I want to ask you some questions about the football, but also I want to talk to you about the emotions of an afternoon like this. What do you feel about your team watching that today?
Right. I think they showed what it takes to come here in this environment against a great team, what it takes to win, and the desire to keep digging, keep believing that the reward is so big. And today we had to do it here, and we did everything that we had to do to win the game.
And was that especially important because of what happened last year, because your team's character had been questioned?
It is, but that's why in sports in general gives you another opportunity, and you have the privilege to have another opportunity. You have to take it, but to take it you have to learn from those moments, and you really have to see yourself how you felt in that moment to overcome it and act in a different way, and the team did that really well today.
We heard from Aaron Ramsdale earlier. He gave a few secrets away about the pre-match. He showed a video. Was that really just to remind the players what had happened here, the pain of the occasion here?
You have to go through the pain, and you have to see yourself how you felt the emotion in the moment. You cannot forget that. In sport, you want to become better, you have to recognize that in any moment you can have that feeling, and it's a horrible feeling. You don't want to have it again. So you have to make your most, and then you might lose because this is sport, but it had to be different today.
So tell us about the game plan and how important Jorginho was to that as well.
He was exceptional. I think he was man of the match. There were question marks because it was going to be really physical. But you want to go physicality against physicality, I think we don't have no chance to win the game. So we have to try for something different. I think he understood the game really well. He's a really intelligent player. He gives a lot of security to the team, and he dominated the game in many moments.
But still, how uncomfortable were the first few minutes, which you knew was going to be tough?
Yeah, it was better than more intense and not as good as I wanted, but we have to keep going. We knew that we were going to have moments. I don't know if it was in the first minutes or before halftime or at the end. You know, this crowd, this team has the ability to create those moments, and you have to go through them. If not, you don't win here for sure.
How important was it to get the goal, just to settle your team down?
Yeah, I think that gave a lot of composure to the team and belief, and obviously put the game in a different perspective. They have to hurry up, they have to make decisions, they could not play the game that they want to play, and that helped us a lot.
We spoke to you before the game about Ramsdale, and it'd be remiss of me not to mention him after the game, because he had some brilliant saves in the game as well, and he's been doing that all season, so he must be, again, extremely happy with his performance.
Yeah, we knew that we were going to need him, and he had 2 or 3 great saves in key moments when we needed him, and that's what you need. Individual performance has to be at their best if you want to win.
I said to David, if you want a team that's going to win the league, you need a goalkeeper that makes saves, I guess. And
that gives you points. He has
sure.
the experience of that.
For sure.
But do you proud of your players today, especially about your defenders? Because for me, you know, they were magnificent. They were very strong, you know, very compact. So how you feel when you see them to play like this?
Absolutely. They die for every single ball. Some of the blocks, some of the defensive actions, the way we defended the box in many moments, it was very different to the last few away games that we conceded very sloppy goals. And we needed that, so I am very proud of them.
Whatever happens from here, Mikel, is this just a reminder to everyone about how far your team has come in 12 months' time?
We live the day, and today we've shown that we are capable of doing. Now we have to go. We have to play Brighton at home, which is going to be really tricky again, and do that. And that's the beauty of this league, and it's never enough because the standards are so high that you have to ask yourself better all the time.
But this is some statement, isn't it? If you're Manchester City watching this.
I don't know. We're going to keep believing and digging, and that's all we can do now.
Keep on digging, and I will as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mikel.
Thank you.